Good evening and welcome once again, Stinky fans. Welcome to another episode of Tales of a Black and White Biker. How you doing? I'm doing absolutely peachy. It is Thursday evening. It is sunny and I have got Friday and Saturday off. Happy days! That's the only trouble with my job is that normally I get weekdays off and all my mates, they generally have weekends off, so when I go out for a ride out with them on a weekend, it doesn't happen. I want to cover a subject called social linguistics. For those of you that don't know what social linguistics is, basically all it means is the words we use or the phrases, expressions we use in society. For example, in the States, see y'all, okay? Also it's like book hobs, bombs, baps, rolls, whatever, for like, you know, bulk rolls. Pissed as a newt, drunk as a skunk, that sort of thing. Anyway, last week my good lady had decided that I'd sat on my arse long enough and I should do some work on the house. And she's got one of these, well, she decided that she wanted one of these highfalutin stainless steel super duper mixer taps, and I've managed to put it off for over a good week without fitting it. Anyway, maybe longer, and like she comes up to me and goes, "Stinks, honey," and she batters her baby greens and jiggles her chest about. Of course, you know, that's it. I'm buggered, I'm stuffed now. Can you fit this tap for me please? It'll only take you 10 minutes. Well, you and I both know that a 10-minute job never takes 10 minutes. Well, this one didn't. It took me nearly 7.5 hours. The actual fitting the tap was fairly easy, but I'm under the sink in a position that a Russian gymnast can't even manage, and I somehow managed to knock the U-bend pipe and the waste pipe that goes into the drain. So of course I'm trying to put it back together again, and to be fair, I mean the hole in the wall was flapping around like a barmaid's tits, so it needed doing. So I thought, well, I'm under here, I'll do it. So you can imagine I'm under the sink in the dark with a torch in my mouth trying to fiddle this. Anyway, I managed to get it connected, but it won't. I just can't physically, I haven't got the space to connect these two pipes together. So I get myself out and I says to the wife, I says, "Get me claw hammer," and I says, "Right," I said, "what I want to do is I want to put these two pipes in together." I said, "They need to be tapped in." Alright, obviously you can't see very well, so I need to hold the two pieces with my arms resting on something to keep it sort of semi up, and I've got the torch in my mouth so that we can see what we're doing. Anyhow, I go to my good lady wife. I says to her, "Look, when I nod my head, you hit it, yeah, because obviously I can't talk, so I've got a torch in my mouth." Well, normally she doesn't do as she's told. However, this time she decided to do as she was told, literally. Right, I nodded my head and the bit she fucking hit it. So I've now got two fucking lumps on my noggin. The first one's where she hit me with the hammer, and the second one's where I hit the sink with my head. Anyway, after about 5 minutes of suffering from serious case of Tourette's, and her rolling around the floor, pissing herself, wetting herself, laughing, I decided for health and safety to go out and an old vacuum hose we had in the shed. So I used a couple of Jubilee clips and did that way and put a load of foam around the hole so that it doesn't waggle around. It's sorted now. And of course the bitch fancied a cuddle that night. And I tell you, this is the first time I've ever said it. And I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry to let the side down. But I did turn around and say, not tonight dear, I've got a headache. I mean, I cannot believe I said that. I really cannot believe I said that. You know, but there is a valid reason for it, and I know it's very rare. I know it's a very rare, but there is a medical term, a medical condition, a medical term for this. And I went and googled it the other night, and you know what it's called? It's called concussion. Anyhow. She turned around to me and said, oh, stop being a wimp, man up, grow a pair of balls. Stop being a pussy. Now, as you probably have noticed, I've got a slightly strange sense of humour. And I was sat on my bus today, well, a coach, sorry. Sat in the traffic jam on the M6. Thumb up bum, mine in neutral. And I was thinking about this expression. You know, man up and grow a pair of balls. Why do we have that expression? I mean, any man will tell you that they're bloody delicate objects, the old family jewels. And I don't think there's a man yet that doesn't have either been kicked or in some ways hurt with his testicles. I mean, come on guys, you know what it's like. You know, after you get rid of the initial agony where you're rolling around the ground, and that is if your sphincter hasn't released the contents of your inner intestine into your underwear, you then have that dull ache for anything up to a day, 2 days, that won't go away, and you're walking like you shit yourself. Yeah? So, how come growing a pair of balls make us manly, making us tough and making us hard, and make us unwimpy? You know? And what we should be really saying is grow a pussy. Yeah, grow a pussy. Because I tell you what, all the pussies that I've ever known, okay, can take a serious amount of pounding. They really can. You know, no matter how hard you pound them, they seem to just come back for more. But anyhow, that's my thoughts. I probably won't even post this because I'm not quite sure of the family settings or the parental controls on YouTube, so it may not be suitable. But anyway, I might post it, see what you think. I have these funny little thoughts every so often, so I thought I might share it with you. I've got a little load of catching up on some of my videos as well. I've got loads I need editing. It's just getting around to editing them all and uploading them. So I will get on and do that. I've got a bit of time this weekend. I might spend a bit of time editing them all. Trouble is, I much prefer watching what you guys have got to say. Anyway, you all take it easy guys, ride safe. Until the next time, keep the order side down and ta-ta for now.